Leonard, are you in the shower?
I can't hear you. I'm in the shower.
I asked if you were in the shower, but that's moot now.
What?
Moot. Rendered unimportant by recent events.
I can't hear you. I'm in the shower.
I have to skip the chit-chat. Emergency.
What kind of emergency?
Mathematical. 32-ounce banana smoothie, 16-ounce bladder.
You might not want to do that.
Oh, I assure you I do.
Sheldon, I'm not alone in here.
What?
Hello, Sheldon.
What are you doing in there? She can't be in here.
We were in here first. You can't be in here.
According to the roommate agreement, paragraph 9, subsection B, the right to bathroom privacy is suspended in the event of force majeure. And believe me, I'm experiencing a very majeure force.
Come on, you can't wait 2 minutes.
Oh, Leonard, let the man be.
Penny! Penny! Penny!
What?
Move! Move! Move!
So how does this game work? I just throw it like a real ball?
Yep, just nice and easy, right over the plate.
All right.
You suck, Wallowitz!
What's that about?
Well, I'm heckling you. It's a beloved part of baseball.
He's right. And given that you're probably still waiting to be picked for a game that was played in 5th grade, I'm sure you do suck.
Hi, what's going on?
Baseball.
Okay, it's not what I meant when I said go outside and play.
He's practicing.
For what?
The Angels wanted an astronaut to throw out the first pitch, so guess who they called?
What, you? Really?
Well, a lot of people who weren't available, but then me.
That's so cool, congratulations. I guess that makes you the athlete of the group.
Yeah, well, not just him. Wait, may I remind you that you're talking to the seeker, beater, chaser, and water boy of the 3rd place Griffith Park Quidditch team.
I know, watching your boyfriend run around with a broomstick between his legs isn't something you forget.
Come on, now throw one.
All right, here we go.
You look like a jackass!
Cut it out, you're hurting my feelings.
Now you know why we're not outside.
What's this?
Nothing, just some math we don't need.
This is a different approach. You're trying to get the guidance system even smaller?
It's just a theory. Well, it's not even worked out.
Oh. I want this.
But we've already met the agreed upon specs. Going smaller would require weeks worth of new computations.
So get the kid with the 2 shirts to do it.
Sir, if I may, we've put a lot of thought and effort into this current prototype. It's a really elegant solution, and most importantly, it works.
You both make excellent points. Thank you for presenting it so articulately. Make this.
Champagne, champagne, and for the world's tallest 2nd grader, apple juice.
No bendy straw, some party.
Hey, a toast. Thank you all for your support while we worked on our Air Force project, and please know that we could not have done it without you, so cheers.
Cheers!
You know, it's nice of you to acknowledge us, but this is your accomplishment.
Yeah, you guys did this all on your own.
Without me.
To success without Raj.
So what happens next?
Phase 2. We test it, perfect it, and hope to live long enough to see the movie based on our lives starring more attractive versions of us.
Yeah, I'll definitely live long enough. Vitamin C.
First thing tomorrow morning, we're back at it.
Without me.
I hope his character doesn't make it into the movie. He's kind of a bummer.
Leonard Hofstetter, access granted.
I don't care if this thing's burning out my retinas. It makes me feel special. Before we field test, I think we...
What the hell?
Where is everything?
Who else has access to this room?
It's a secure lab in a classified facility, only the U.S. government and us.
This is very disconcerting.
But the movie did just get good.
He was best friends with the older brother, but he didn't even notice her. And then years afterward, they randomly bumped into each other at the DMV. 2 hours later, they were in love. You can really see the sparkle in his license photo.
He told you all this at the planetarium?
No, we went to House of Pies. He got banana cream, I got coconut, we did halfsies.
You did pie halvesies with another man?
You mean other than you?
Yeah.
I feel bad for him, Bernie. He's a good guy.
Well, if you're uncomfortable with it, maybe stop sleeping with his wife.
I don't think the sex is the problem. I know for a fact I was just okay.
For the record, I'm the one who introduced you to House of Pies.
We conclusively proved super asymmetry, and yet somehow we still feel like imposters. There should be a term for that.
Oh, for crying out loud, there is a term for that! It's called imposter syndrome, and you don't have it, because you can't have it if you are imposters, and you are. We're the ones who discovered super asymmetry, so if anyone's gonna feel like they have imposter syndrome, it's us, because we're not imposters. They are! You're imposters, and you're frauds!
Is that what I would have sounded like?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Sheldon, look at this.
Yo, wait a minute. How do I know this isn't one of those joke phones that squirts water in my face?
Because that's not even a thing. Look.
You got called into human resources.
I'm sure it's because I insulted Pemberton and Campbell in a room full of Nobel laureates.
You did do that. It was awkward. People didn't know where to look.
This is a twist. Usually you're the one getting called into HR.
Yeah, now it's Amy. Who knew you were married to such a bad girl?
I suppose the signs were always there. And she did recently go to that rave at the mall.
It was a Spencer's Gifts.
There was music and a strobe light. If that isn't a rave, then I don't know what one is.
You don't know what one is?
Guys, come on. I think I'm in trouble.
It's no big deal. I used to get called into HR all the time. Miss Davis is great. Pro tip, if you find strong women sexy, do not say it out loud.
Oh, she wants to see me too. All right, let's get our stories straight. This is all your fault.
Relax. Probably just gonna get a slap on the wrist.
Maybe. But do not ask for that on the wrist or anywhere else.
Guess I'm your new neighbor, Penny.
Oh, Leonard, Sheldon.
Hi.
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 That's where I sit.
Howard Wolowitz, Caltech Department of Applied Physics.
Penny. Leonard. Raj.
He speaks English, he just can't speak to women.
Our babies will be smart and beautiful. Finally caught a break.
Soft kitty.
You know my girlfriend, Bernadette.
Warm kitty. Little ball of fur.
I'm Amy Farrah Fowler, you're Sheldon Cooper.
Bazinga!
Welcome to the premiere episode of Sheldon Cooper Presents Fun with Flags.
I'm going up in space. Technically, I'm an astronaut.
You're talking to me.
I am.
Bernadette, Marianne Rostenkowski.
We now pronounce you husband and wife. Amy.
Howard.
Angry Amy.
I don't want you to say it just because social convention dictates
I
that
love you too.
Will you marry me?
We did it!
Well, I enjoyed that more than I thought I would.
I wonder which one's Hallie.
Will you marry me?
That means positive?
Super asymmetry. That's it.
Our paper was right. We did it.
We did it?
We did it.
Well, this sandwich is an unmitigated disaster. I asked for turkey and roast beef with lettuce and Swiss on whole wheat.
What did they give you?
Turkey and roast beef with Swiss and lettuce on whole wheat. It's the right ingredients, but in the wrong order. In a proper sandwich, the cheese is adjacent to the bread to create a moisture barrier against the lettuce. They might as well drag this thing through a car wash.
I don't believe it.
I know, it's basic culinary science.
Some guy is auctioning off a miniature time machine prop from the original film, and no one is bidding on it.
A time machine from the movie The Time Machine?
No, a time machine from Sophie's Choice.
Boy, Sophie could have used a time machine in that movie. Did you see it? It's rough.
Oh, that's cool.
It's only $800?
Yeah, and that's my bid.
You bid $800?
It was a spur-of-the-moment thing. I figured it would go for thousands, and I just wanted to be a part of it.
There's only 30 seconds left in the auction.
Do you have $800?
Not to blow on a miniature time machine.
Well, don't worry. The way these things work is people wait until the last second to bid, and then they swoop in and get it. It's called sniping.
15 seconds.
Come on, snipers.
10, 9, 8.
Where are your snipers?
5.
Snipe.
4.
Snipe.
3.
Snipe.
2.
Snipe!
Ah, congratulations. You are the proud owner of a miniature time machine.
You lucky duck.
I wonder why no one else bid. This is a classic piece of sci-fi movie memorabilia.
Yeah, I know. I still can't afford it.
Why don't we share it? We'll each put in $200 and we'll take turns having it in our house.
A timeshare time machine. I'm in. Sheldon?
What, need you ask? I still don't understand why no one else bid. I understand why no one else bid.
All right, that's the last servo. Behold, the Mobile Omnidirectional Neutralization and Termination Eradicator, or Monty. Featuring one articulated razor-sharp killing saw, one polycarbonate grinding and flipping wheel, steel armor plate, exoskeleton top and bottom, and enough horsepower to drive 110 pounds of mechanized death from 0 to holy crap in 4.8 seconds.
Is it wrong to say I love our killer robot?
As with my father, I both love and fear it.
All right, enough chit-chat. Let's destroy something.
1, 2, 3. Okay, what shall be first to taste the wrath of Monty?
Maybe we should start small.
Okay. Oh, perhaps today is the day we finally find out what's inside the magic 8-ball.
I did it when I was 4. It's an icosahedral dye floating in tinted blue water.
Call spoiler alert before you say things like that.
How about the toaster oven?
What did the toaster oven ever do to you?
What did I ever do to Jimmy Mullins in the 3rd grade? He still punched me in the face with my own fists. Sorry, you little nerd. You were just in the wrong boy's room at the wrong time.
Gentlemen, goggles.
Yeah, this is an auspicious moment. Like Robert Oppenheimer or Neil Armstrong, we need the appropriate words to mark this historic scientific event.
How about die, toaster, die?
That'll do it.
All right, what's next?
No, I think I'm just gonna stay in tonight and do laundry. Wow, Sheldon, I cannot believe you made up your own game.
Oh, research lab is more than a game. It's like the slogan says, the physics is theoretical, but the fun is real.
We must not be playing it right.
All right, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wow, look at that. My Department of Defense research grant is renewed.
Oh, great roll. Now you can demolish your Soviet-style cyclotron and build the Large Hadron Collider.
Yay!
You're a natural at this, Penny. And as the first beta testers, you two have quite the edge when we play with Wallowitz and Koothrappali on Sunday.
Oh, gee, Sheldon, I don't think we can play on Sunday.
Why not?
Because of the reasons that Penny will now tell you. Penny?
Actually, I have to pick up my friend Justin from the airport.
There you go. She has to pick up her friend Justin at the airport, and I can't play because I'm going with her, right?
Yeah, if you want. I mean, there may not be room. He's got a lot of stuff, like guitars and amplifiers.
Wait, what are you talking about?
My friend Justin.
Pay attention, Leonard. That's why she can't play on Sunday.
Who is this, Justin?
Your turn, Leonard.
I told you about him.
No, you didn't.
Roll the dice, Leonard.
Yeah. My friend from Omaha plays the guitar. Anyway, he's coming to LA looking for some session work, so I told him he could just crash on my couch for a few weeks.
Come on, Leonard. If you roll a 6, Penny dies horribly in a nuclear meltdown. See what I mean when I say the fun is real?
Und Absalon hath kissed her nether yea, und Nicholas is scalded in the tota. This tale is done, and God save all the rota.
What the hell was that?
Bernadette dared me to tell a dirty story. The miller's tale by people in the 14th century had worn socks.
I thought it was pretty spicy. Especially the part where he kisses her nether yaya.
You might not like it as much if you knew what nether yaya meant. Hint, if one cares about hygiene, one ought not be kissing it.
Okay, my turn. Penny, truth or dare?
Truth.
Why are you still hanging out with Leonard so much even though you broke up with him?
Oh, that's an excellent question. For two people who claim to be no longer pair bonded, you spend an inordinate amount of time in each other's company.
Yeah.
Dare.
I don't believe the rules allow for an ex post facto option change.
Yeah.
Okay, look, just because we're not seeing each other anymore doesn't mean we can't be friends. I mean, Leonard's a great guy.
Then why did you terminate your relationship with him?
I don't know. He got really serious and I wasn't ready for it.
Interesting. How will you react if in the future you become ready for it and Leonard is unavailable because another woman has realized that he is, to use your words, a great guy?
You can only ask one question.
That one.
You know what? I don't want to play anymore.
Well, I'm not sure how this is scored, but I believe we may have won.